to everyone. In this video, I'll explain the differences between verified pi, unverified pi, transferable balance, migrated pi, available balance, locker pi, and forfeited pi. I will also show you how to transfer your pi to an external wallet if you wish to do so. Go to the three lines and click on to balance dashboard. Here you will see a breakdown of all the pi you have mined so far. Unverified pi is a pi you earn through your referral team and the pioneers in your security circle. This pi will only become verified and migrate to your wallet after those pioneers complete KYC and finished all the requirement checklist. Second, transferable balance. Transferable balance is a pi you have mined by yourself. Once you complete all the requirement checklist, this pi becomes eligible for migration to your wallet. Migrated pi. Migrated pi is a pi. It's the amount of pi that has already been transferred to your pi wallet after you completed the manage checklist 9 and your migration was processed. For this pioneer, there is no pi in the migrated to mainnet since it has not completed mainnet checklist 9. So after completing checklist 9 by pi core team, the amount of pi migrated will be shown in the migrated to mainnet checklist. You may also notice for some pioneers there is a forfeited pi or penalties for some pioneers. The forfeited pi refer to pi that has been lost because the mainnet checklist was not completed within the grace period. The pi core team provided enough time for pioneers to complete the checklist. If you fail to complete it before the deadline, some of your transferable pi was permanently forfeited. However, any pi that remains transferable can still be migrated once you complete the remaining checklist requirements. So it's very important for all the pioneers to complete all the mainnet checklists before the deadline. To check the available balance in Pi Wallet, you have to come to the Pi menu where we have utility bonus. Click on to wallet. When wallet gets open, you have to get ready with the 24-word passphrase that you have saved before. Okay, open the wallet and then paste the 24-word passphrase here. You should not show the 24-word passphrase. Bring the 24-word passphrase. After pasting the 24-word passphrase, unlock with passphrase. This pioneer has 2375.52 pi migrated into the wallet, and there are 277.16 pi in available balance. So this the pi in the available balance can be sold, and then you can take this into the external pi wallet. In the drop down session here, pi mainnet, and there is a pi mainnet and another one is pi testnet. So if we click into pi testnet, this pi testnet is testing blockchain where developers and pioneers can practice transaction, test decentralized application dApps, and explore new features without using real pi. The test pi using on the testnet has no monetary value. So just you have to change into pi mainnet. It is the live blockchain where your mined pi becomes a real cryptocurrency that can be transferred and used. We have a log pi here, and Okay, 2097.37212 pi has been locked till locked until 8 November 8/11 2026. So in the on this day, this pi get unlocked, and unlocked pi can be moved by going to the migration and then tap onto migration button to see whether there are amount of pi to be moved to the available balance or not. So click here on the migration. If you see nothing to show, it means that there is currently no pi available to transfer to your available balance. This usually happens because your lock pi has not yet reached the end of its lock period. Once the lockup expires, any eligible pi will become available to move and transfer to available balance. However, if a move button appears, it means some of your lock pi has completed its lockup period. Simply tap move and then that pi will be transferred to your available balance. For this pioneer, more than 300 pi has already migrated, but only 0.01 pi is currently available. Under check migration, 36.1413 pi has completed its lockup period. By tapping move, the entire 36.1413 pi is transferred into available balance, making it ready for use or transfer to external wallet. If you want to buy pi and have it sent directly to your pi wallet, this is your wallet address. So this is your wallet address, and you can copy the wallet address and share with the seller. You can either copy and send your wallet address or let the seller scan your wallet QR code to receive the pi into your wallet. Now let's see how to transfer pi to another wallet. If you are sending pi, you have two options. Tap scan. You have to first tap here onto pay. Go to pay, and we have two options. Scan QR code. This is your QR code where you have to share with your seller to buy the pi, and then you have to have others QR code to send the pi to other wallet. Scan. So you have to scan the QR code that shared to you by your buyer. Okay. Or you have another option, which is manually add wallet address. Go to here to send the pi manually. Enter the amount of pi you want to transfer. Then paste the recipient's pi wallet address here. Enter the memo. You can write any note you like, and then you can even skip this. Then you can tap send. So the amount of pi you are selling will be deposited to others' pi wallet. Thank you.